Hi everybody and welcome to the legal education. In these videos I'm going to tell you one of the most important question and section from Indian Contract Act 1872. So these videos are for who are preparing judicial service. When you watch this video, I want you to pay attention, watch all the videos. Please listen carefully, and if you have any questions, please comment in the below. And also, if someone need a note, you can contact me through WhatsApp. Kindly subscribe to my channel so that you stay updated. Well, let's get started. Important section from General Principles section 1 to 75. From this section, I'm going to give you one of the most important section and question for judicial service. It is very much important for every state. Important section from General Principle from section 1 to 75. This is part A. I'm going to give important section and question. Now first I'm going to give you important section, that is from section 2. All the definition part is important. Number 1. Number 2 is that section 3, 4, 5, 6, one of the most important section. Section 10 to 22, it is also one of the most important section. Number 4, section 23, 24, important but less important. Number 5, section 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, it is important. Section 31, it is also very much important. Section 31 to 36. And number 7, section 37, 38, 39, it is important. And number 8, section 56, one of the most important section. Number 9, section 62, important. Section 68 to 72, it is also very much important. The last one is that section 73 to 75, important. Now I'm going to give you important question from part A from General Principle section 1 to 75. These are the most important question for who are preparing judicial service. It is very much important. हर स्टेट के लिए ये important, ये mandatory है. Number 1 question is divine contract discuss the essential element of a valid contract. Number 2 is that from section 4 discuss the rule relating to communication of acceptance and offer. From section 5 discuss briefly the law relating to communication of offer, acceptance, revocation with example when main offer and acceptance be revoked. From section 6 they can make equations, state various way of revocation or termination of offer. It is from section 6. From section 10, it is also very much important question. This is all contract are agreement but all agreement are not contract. Explain along with the essential element of valid contract. From section 11, it is important question, when is a party said to be competent to contract? Discuss the effect of minor agreement. It is very much important with case law. You have to read very well. And also they might make questions like that, discuss the capacity of the party to contract. What are the legal effect if one of the party to the contract is a minor? Same thing, same questions. And from section 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, one of the most important questions. This is also divine free consent, discuss the circumstances in which consent is vitiated. And when is consent said to be free? State the remedies available for contract made without free consent. Number 6 question. Differentiate between coercion and undue influence with example. It is from section 15 and 16. And number 7. When is a contract said to be induced by undue influence? When is a party deemed to be in a position to dominate the will of another? what is the effect of undue influence on a contract? It is from section 16. It is also very much important. And from section 17, mere silence does not amount to fraud. Explain the statement with exception if any. From section 20 to 22, discuss the provisions of the Indian Contract Act regarding validity of agreement where consent is caused by mistake. And next question is from section 17-18. Distinguish between fraud and misrepresentation. Next question is from section 25. A contract without consideration is void, but there are some contracts which, even though made without consideration, are valid. And state the exception to the rule: no consideration, no contract. Next question, explain the exception to the rules that a contract without consideration is void. Same question, they will modify. You have to read very well. Next question is under section 29. Explain the agreement, the meaning of which is not certain or capable of being made certain are void under section 29. An agreement in restraint of trade is void. Discussed. It is from under section 27. An agreement in restraint of trade is void. Examine this statement stating exception. What is wagering contract? Is it valid? Under section 30. From section 31, 32, 33, 34 and 36. It is important. Define contingent contract. Explain the rule regarding enforcement of contingent contract. ऐसा भी आ सकता है क्वेश्चन. When contingent contract can be enforced by law, can there be any void contingent agreement? Next question. Wagering agreement are contingent in nature, but contingent contract are not wagering agreements. Explain. Next question is discuss the circumstances of the charge of contract with the help of decided cases. C. Under section 17, 37, 39, 56. What do you understand by performance of a contract? Under what circumstances a contract need not be performed? Next question is how time and place for performance of contract is determined. Under section 46 to 50, you have to remember. Next question, what do you know about the doctrines of frustration of contract? Discuss with the help of decided case. It is also very much important under section 56. Next question, discuss the rule as to performance of reciprocal promise under section 51 and 52. Next question, discuss various circumstances whereupon a contract may be void on the ground of supervening impossibility under section 56. Next question is quasi-contract. Section 68 to 72. Discuss quasi-contract with the help of relevant provisions of Indian Contract Act 1872. Next question is enumerate and explain briefly those relations in the Indian Contract Act which resemble those created by a contract. Next question, discuss the provisions of the Indian contract regarding quasi-contractual obligation. Next question is what do you understand by breach of contract? Means what do you mean by breach of contract? Discuss the various remedies for breach of contract. Next question, discuss a rule for determining the damage in case of breach of contract. Next question is discuss the law relating to anticipatory breach of contract. This is from general principle section 1 to 75. Important section and question. Whatever I have given, it is very much important for every state for judicial service. And from section 124 to 147, if anyone need a question from section 124 to 147, 148 to 181, if anyone need the questions, I'm going to make. If you comment, if you need any questions and answer, you can contact me through WhatsApp. I'm going to give you So we'll meet next class. See you in the next class. Thank you.